situation, obviously. So
he's past shaky, fam.
Huh?
He's past shaky, bro.
Who? What, the situation?
The guy past shaky, bro.
What? He's oh yeah, we'll get into it. Yeah. So obviously, allegedly, he's so I don't know how close they were, but they were friends in it.
Yeah.
His friend stole his chain in his Mowgli chain. So he's not. He used to go by the name Mowgli, innit? Mowgs. He's called Mowgs now. But he used to go by Mowgli. So he got a Mowgli chain, and his friend robbed him, and it was on Instagram, like whatever, like stunting the chain and whatever. But have you seen the video though? When Mowgli was when he was buying his chain?
Yes.
And then his friend was in the background, and my man looked upset, fam.
No, I didn't upset, fam. You're shaky, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, from when the camera went and went to his face, and he's like, yeah. No, then he's shaky, fam. It looked like he took your lunch money, fam. He looked like, fam.
Yeah.
He looked hurt, bro. Like, man took your lunch money.
He looked like, do you know what it is? Like, from his face, yeah, you could just tell a man was upset. Like, he was thinking, why? God, why you? Like, why not me?
It looked like a man saying, oh, suck you off, fam. I say, quiet. Man was begging the whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Then, bro, look at it. Do you know when you do something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
And you look at you and you can shake. That's how my man felt.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do something to you later, bro.
Yeah.
You look at if you keep balling now. Bro, from that first video, first time I'm shaking, bro. Mowgs ain't enjoying life, you know, man's like.
Nah, but for me, it's like, do you know sometimes when you're thinking something in your head, yeah? When you got something through in your head, yeah? And then you're trying your best to conceal it. But then your actions start to show what you're feeling within yourself. That's exactly what it was.
It's all in the eyes, fam.
Yeah.
His body, as I'm doing thing, it was all in his eyes, fam.
Yeah.
You can tell what a man on some fuckery, fam. Just by his eyes sometimes. And for him, his eyes look like and what hate and jealousy in there.
Yeah. So obviously the reason why I brought this up, because obviously I don't want to like dwell too much on the situation itself, yeah, like what happened between them two in particular. But I want to talk about the premise of like the company you keep in friends, yeah. So this obviously with this situation it ties into this because remember when we had that conversation we said like a lot of people got them hold back bridges. Like, man, hold man back. Like, a man's moving forward. He got the man that just low key. Man. Like, they don't want man to move forward in life. Yeah. So, obviously, Mowgli's come out and said, "Yo, that a man snaked him. Like, he went to bed and that, and then a man took his chains in it. And then that guy's come out and put a statement, like, and in a nutshell said, listen, boom, like Mowgli weren't putting up for the ends, and if Cody's never been putting in the ends, and he wasn't like he's coming to the ends trying to G-check, man.
He's trying to floss in there, so
trying to floss and trying to G-check, man. And then this is the key part, man goes, if you don't feed your wolves, they'll put you on the menu. So I was thinking in the beginning.
That makes man.
Yeah.
You don't feed your wolves, fam. So basically, you're telling me you don't feed your wolves, yeah, cool. Yeah. So that means you're my worker, fam, or are you your own man? Yeah. Let's say funny. I'm doing something. Why are you hating for, bro? Yeah. Go and put your not your dad, fam. I'm not your dad. Bro, I should be like safe in it. Happy out in. But it looked like my man was on the road though, fam. Like, it looked like Mowgs trying to transition into just being legit. It looked like my man was on the roads, fam. Being a hater, bro. Yeah. Be a hater over there, fam.
Nah, do you know what? I thought let's have a proper like unfiltered conversation. Because do you know what? Let's just make something clear in it. We don't know like the ins and outs of why man decided to.
Bro, I don't care about that. I'm going off the basis of what I see.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna get to that because we don't know. So listen, whoever's watching this, don't look at us like we know because we don't know in it. But we're only chatting from like our perspective. Do you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, yeah, a man said if you don't feed your wolves, yeah, they'll put you on a menu. And I looked at that thinking, fam, like, is man your dad to feed you, bro?
Bro, if that's the mentality you have as a Reggie, then we were friends in the first place, then, innit? Yeah. I thought you had like safe, innit? Alright, man go buy a chain, alright, cool. Bro, you should be more of like thinking, you know what? My man do this thing, let me do my thing in it, fam. If you want help, I'm helping in it, fam. Yeah. But it's not every day man give you a handout every time you want something, bro. Yeah. Like, come on now. You're a big man, you know, and bro, if you're up in the video saying this, saying that, if you're a big man to rub your own brethren, you're a big man to go make your own bread.
Yeah, 100%. And do you know what? You know what pisses me off the most out of all of this year is the entitlement bear man have. Like, bear man move entitled, bro.
It's
Am I supposed to
imagine me you're a close brethren, but I know you in it, fam.
Yeah.
Then you do a madness and you boss and you do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know you, but not like that, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's right for me to come over and say, yo, man, why would you my own fam? Like, rah. Hold on. You're not entitled to anything, fam.
Yeah.
Well, everyone think you're entitled. Like, I'll help you, but doesn't mean I have to give you everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, because you know a lot of man, like, they got the man that's entitlement. They move like
Baby,
like,
fam.
No. Like, I'm not your dad and you're not my baby mum, blood. Like, for man to feed you, blood.
They're moving like some man's baby mums out here.
Yeah.
And Brett's like, I need this, I need that, I need this. You know what I mean?
Because a lot of man just, like, things I've noticed, a lot of man, like, because like your brethren makes it, they're expected to be looked after like some girl, blood. Like get off your own back and work for your own team.
And plus, my thing is, safe.
Yeah.
Not rate my man, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Just don't chat too many. Fall back, do your own thing, bro.
There you go.
Wait, you're gonna go rob my man now and make a public, oh, you're a banner or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's not become over dickhead.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, he robbed his own so-called brethren and he's done it in a bit, fam.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
No.
Like, come on now. Bro, if you didn't rate my man, you should have caught left my man, fam. Don't chat to my man.
Mm-hmm.
Get me? If you make me feel that salty, bro,
Mm-hmm.
go do your own thing.
Yeah.
Cut ties.
Yeah.
You know what rob my man for?
Yeah.
He got Mowgs off his ass early and he said, you know what? Let me try something.
Yeah.
Rapping, somebody that's good at it.
Yeah.
He do something with it.
Yeah.
If you don't like that, fam, fuck off doing it, fam.
But do you know what? With this entitlement, just sticking with this for a second, yeah. This entitlement attitude.
Yeah,
that's all. It's like an attitude. Do you not notice that something that kind of within Birmingham anyway? It's like something that kind of happens in a sense of like someone makes it and everyone starts moving on his wave of man's a dickhead, fam. Man's a dickhead. Man's this. He don't do nothing for no one. He's a waste man, bro. I don't rate his
thing. Like I just said. Yeah. If you don't rate my man like that, fam, it's got ties on it. Yeah. You're telling me, innit? Alright. Some reason you got brethren in it, and in your heart, some reason you hating on my man because you're good. You're hating on my man now. Are you gonna stick around with somebody who makes you feel bad 24/7?
Nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm just gonna distance myself.
So then what makes you how make you look good rubbing on brethren, so-called brethren, so as you know call it?
The thing is, for a man to have his jewels and go and because obviously we're gonna go off just what Mo said for now, he said like a man rocked snake to man who was sleeping. So a man trusted you to leave you for you to be in his premises, for him to go sleep and then you robbed him. Do you know what I'm saying? So that shows to me that you were on some sort of like you were close on a level, innit? Yeah. For a man to trust you. Do you know what I mean? And for a man to bring you out with him while he goes to the jewelers and picks up his piece. If that makes sense. Like
man's moving like what my ring while I was there.
Then that's the question that I want to ask you, you know. So like, you know, because Mo's got his chain, do you reckon he had that? Not being entitled or nothing, but do you reckon Mo should have copped him something too while he's there just to say, yo, my brethren, hold this like a ring or something?
No, he should have no. If he wanted to, yeah, should have no.
Yeah, but in your opinion, what would you have done though? Like, if you were the guy that getting that chain and you're taking your brethren with you, would you be a thing where like, yo, you nash yourself as well? Or
I got my chain safe. Alright, cool. If I feel like it, more time, I'll get you something, drop you something, fam. But don't feel like every time I bring you to the jewelers, I get something, you get something. That's how it works, yo. Because I say, if I got brethren and you're a good brethren, fam, I say, no, I bought myself 100,000 change with your car. I say, you know what, fam, I could buy it, you say, you know what, G, you know, my dog, fam, get yourself setting up a bracelet, something cool. You like me? Yeah. Safe, I don't mind doing that, innit? Yeah. What's the thing of now? I'm asking a question, think of now. Because you've done that, innit? Every time you go to the jewelry brethren now, innit? And you bring one along, innit? He's gonna feel like he's gonna get something every time. Like every time he goes, I'm gonna get something.
It's like a kid going to the supers, the store with his parents in it. Like he's thinking, yo, like he's gonna.
Yeah, you get happy now, innit? I say, I got something like cool, innit? But I'm gonna think other side is, I got something, man, got me something, you know, fam. Let me go up my game, and fam. Not every time I go to jewelers now, fam, will be so okay, because I got cops and I'll get used to it. That's how life works, you know. Bro, we're all, I don't know, we all make our own choice in life, innit? Yeah. If I want to go buy a chain, cool. But I don't have to. But get anything. But for me, that question you asked me, yeah, I would have. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But I don't have to though.
Yeah.
Nobody
at the thing.
People remember that part in life, really. Yeah, you don't have to do anything you don't want.
Anything for anybody. Yeah.
But I would have. But from you never know. Most people got a chain. Like, you know what? I got a chain. I'll put my dog next time. I'm gonna go with him and get my knuckle roll with or something. Man, I don't know that. You know, I'm not saying he did. I'm saying particularly. But Moses did it, and then you got rob your bedroom now while you're sleeping, and bear in mind, usually get something, just say thank you and you ruin all that because a man get something there and then. Cause you never know what a man can get you something in it, but it doesn't have to be there and then. Yeah. If you're a good brethren, you can wait until you know what man drop me and get me. If you know say you two like bowl and fight cool or close in it, then you say you know what he gonna talk to today innit, you know, like safe. You never know, he might get stuff tomorrow, next week, you never know, fam. But don't be entitled because man, you get something and you were there, you felt salty about it.
Yeah.
If you knew you feel salty about it, why'd you go in the first place?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. But that's like you, innit, and beef with somebody, innit, and going to their block and their party, fam, and surprisingly, oh, I'm getting to beef. No, don't be surprised. You went there on own accord, fam. So he went on own accord, feel salty, bro. Feel salty in the car going home, feel salty in your bed, fam. Yeah. But don't rub it though, for what I do to you. Physically.
Nah, it's a thing of when
haters, fam.
When a man said, yo, if you don't feed your wolves, you like. I think it's again, it just goes back to that expectation. Like a man, thing is like, do you know how you're a friend and cool, yeah? It's like, let's say you start doing something, you blow up and start doing whatever you're doing, yeah, and you start making a bit of change off it, yeah. Fair enough, like it's not life changing money. You haven't got enough money to start like, because let's not get it twisted. I don't know what man personally makes, yeah. I don't think man's got enough money to start looking after the hood now. Like, yo, I'm gonna nice you a house, a coffee.
You gotta look after yourself and also look after certain things
first. The rule is, you know what I mean? look after yourself first, and then when you're in that position, then you can start looking after others, innit?
You know what I mean? But and the best thing is if you're with a brethren and you know, say I'm there, but I'm not there yet, and you still fuck with me, even though I've sort of whether myself or whatever, and obviously you said man that I'm not here and there, but not fully in it.
Yeah.
If you can stick beside my man until you know what, forget him, we're in this together, innit? Yeah. You push my man to do better. Yeah. But if you push him, automatically you come along because you've been there from the get go, innit?
That's it. But the point I was making was, yeah, like you blow up to start doing your thing. I can't start looking at man, you know what? Alright, cool. Why is Random not buying me a car? Why is he not doing this for man? He's like, why is he not doing this? He went and copped a chain. Why is he not getting me a chain?
And the funny thing is, someone forgetting.
Yeah.
You both started in the same position.
Yeah.
So the fact that I just happily got a break and done something with it, but you're moving like, I wasn't there trying to half this share this you go like me, you struggle, innit? Bro, because I get big, you don't think I might forget you, fam. If I go somewhere, you come somewhere, and I don't physically have to buy something, but I could make you partake in experiencing.
Or like start giving man like, because let's say if you were doing music, I can be like on a team where yo, Randall, hire me to do this for you. Like let me manage you. Let me learn how to be an engineer, make beats. I can start getting paid and start doing my own thing. But a lot of man got this entitlement thing where it's like, yo, man, start getting a bit of clout, a bit of money. Boom, I'm gonna sit back now and the man has to feed me, fam.
No, because
start looking after my family.
Because my thing is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, a man knows me, you think cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't physically have to buy you stuff, innit, to show appreciation. 100%. Bro, I could bring you to places. You haven't been before, I've been before. We don't run not the hood no more, innit? Up in local business meetings, up in little video, whatever. Bro, remember, if I'm bringing you with me, innit, that means you're meeting people I'm meeting.
Bro, facts. I was gonna make that point, you know.
I don't physically have to buy you something to show appreciation. All I have to do is really, anywhere I go, you go, whoever I meet, you meet. So from then, it's down to you as a person.
What you do with that?
You know, talk to them, do them if a link at you. I don't need to go buy a big ass 50 bag chain, fam. Say, oh yeah, my dog. What's better? Longevity and or getting a chain here, fam. Longevity sense so. Yeah. If I go somewhere, okay, imagine, I don't know, you meet Jay-Z or you meet LeBron James or somebody really famous, or somebody movie industry, whatever, and I'm going, yo, I'm going to meet someone, and what you doing? Yeah, you come, yeah. But that's where you come. I'm going to ask what you doing. I'm going to say, yo, you got your
Linking that
passport?
person, comment.
Like passport. Yeah, come, we're going. Then, boom, you go meet Jay-Z, and you bring your registration along, innit? Bro, the habit that is, you can start networking, do your thing.
You're putting them in that room, but then what they do from that is on them.
You, so you can't say, oh, I never helped you, bro. Because I buy you a chain or buy you anything, I help you. So I help you wearing, I went here, you went there. You met same people, I met same people. If you look in your phone book or Instagram and you got same people following you, like networking, innit?
And do you know what the funny thing is, a lot of men that have that mentality are them so-called friends that man are just about. Man has never done anything to him, put into your team, you know.
Trust me.
Man's never a day in life helped you out.
And then man want physical reward and you got mine.
Like, it's a separate thing where a man's like a closed door from day dot. That's different. But for them to feel some type of way like raw, like if you start doing them wrong, it's different. But the other men are just about, they know you, but they've never done nothing for man. But now all of a sudden, that's a dickhead.
Nah, now we've done nothing for man. Nah, that ain't him. Now been around man, just chick. Bro, me personally. You have to be a bridge to do stuff for me. If you can be around me 24/7, make joke, chill out, be comfortable. If I'm doing something good and you're not hating on me, fam, you're my brethren, bro. You don't have to do physically do anything for me. But if you can sit down like instead of me sitting down. I actually done that for me, but if you can sit down with me, you chill, talk, enjoy yourselves, and if you see me doing good, if you can give me a firms and say, you know what, I'm proud of you,
you're doing your thing,
I'm fine that, fam. Your physically do stuff for me, but just be on the same path as me, fam.
So 100%, no, but what I mean is like, let's say you've got like 5 men around you, but then them man that like
that one guy, fam, that sorry for language, that one guy kiss out there.
I'm talking about the group of 5. They're like fifth virgin. The fifth one. They're like fifth virgin. All he does is he gets you in fuckery more than anything else, you know. And let's say whenever you're trying to do something good, man's like, no, man, let's just do the roles, man. Like, let's get some money, fuck this, or let's beef my man and let's go do this. But then he'll be the quickest one to be like, yo, the minute you make it, you drive in the end with your Ranger, man's like, you know, his Ranger's finance. You know that man ain't caught that, fam.
Watch now. Do you know that? So I'm driving it from saying that. Big man, that's all I do. I'll wind the window down and say, it's on finance, but you still can't afford it. What, bro?
Here you go, bro.
I say, I'm a petty guy, fam. That's the situation, I'm a petty guy, fam. I happily, safe. It's a finance, innit? But it's finance costs more than your mum's house, man. Well, alright, then chat to me,
But don't you get like a lot of these people, like they would see someone that comes with a nice car or like a nice watch or wears something expensive and then manager looking and thinking, that's a dickhead, fam. He's a dickhead, you know. Man, like his car's leased or like his clothes and this and.
But my thing is,
why you hate him?
My thing is, if you can lease your car in it and you can afford the payments a month in it, it's your car. If you find some car in it a month in it, like say my finance is a G-Wagon in it, I'm like, oh, finance is low, fam. I go, okay, finance is in it, fam. But then how much it costs to finance a G-Wagon for a month, then? Can you pay for that a month? Think about it.
Exactly.
Think about it logically though. But if he can pay for it a month in it, fam, that means he can afford it.
He can afford it, and it's his car.
You know what I mean?
Because he's paying for it.
And you're out here riding BMX bike, fam, trying to bear shit to man on the roadside, fam, one of the split blood.
So I've noticed, it's the man that ain't got fuck all that got a lot to say, you know. They got a bare chat, bro.
If I see a man in a nice car and this is it's a finance, I leased it, bro, I'm gonna be hating registry. I'm like, yo, fam, do your thing. As long as you can pay for it, fam, happy for you, bro.
I think, do you know what? I think the takeaway from this thing is I think for Mowgli, you know what? A good thing, do you know what? This could be a blessing in disguise for my man. Because my man was around him and then thank God it's a possession, like an item that a man took. Do you get what I'm saying?
Also, having that though, because as Mowgli is making his money, it's his bag, his big game, fam. But luckily, this all happened at sort of, okay, basically, Mowgli been around for a while, innit? But went away for a while it came back, innit? So his second run now, this one year, innit? He's big, his bag, innit? But not as big as he can be, it's gonna be, innit? So this happening now, innit? To find out who you real budget, like sacred budget, that's good because all Mowgli do now, work harder and push harder and get further, innit? That I know, if it was a 50 bag change, innit? Save. keep working hard on progression, thinking, you know what, okay, he's hate on me, innit?
Yeah.
Give my man stuff to hate on even more.
Yeah.
And next time you go to Julia's now, you're buying, I don't know, 20 bag chain, I don't know, you might buy your own house.
Yeah.
Maybe it's hate what my man has for you as a boost of a progression.
I think 100%, and like, I think he's, like, for him, anyway, like, if I was him, I'd look at the thing where, right, if you've got a big circle, you run around with bare, man.
Yeah,
I think everyone, like, for me, I know that, listen, the bigger your circle is, like, something's wrong. If you've got a big ass circle, something is wrong.
Something too friend.
Yeah, you can't have bare, like, so-called brethrens everywhere.
Yeah,
like.
well, nah, you can't have a big group, innit?
Yeah.
But, okay, say you have a 10-man round unit.
Yeah.
But, you know, 4 out of those 10 men are your real brethren.
Yeah.
At least even though you see the man around us, like, come on, you know, a man there just hanging your coattail, you know, fam.
Yeah.
You know, a man hanging your coattail, swinging his leg, like, yeah, I'm gonna figure out swing his legs. You better can tell, because imagine you 10 man now, innit? Like, you're all chilling. Like, 6 of them, innit? You know, ain't got nothing for you, or you know, that on the day was motive or something happening, but the man not, how you say, yo, link up, whatever. But you know, the other 4 men in the room, you know, so in that group are your main dogs. So you don't care about those 6 any. As long as you know you got your 4 main ones in that group there, fam, you're safe. Because remember, you can have 10 men in the group, but as long as you know you have like 4 or 2 or in that one
that one bridging, you think, yo, that's my realist, you know what I mean?
You're fine.
Yeah.
As long as there's somebody in that group, you know, say, you know what, as a bonafide brother is cool, but don't go in a group blind with 10 men, don't know none of them now.
Just trusting all of them.
Trusting all of them.
Bringing them everywhere.
You need to have like minimum one person that you know they talk to you straight. If man goes, oh, that's some question, goes, oh, should I do this? And man's like, are you dickhead, bro? I go, what are you doing? Go do it, get me. Yeah. Don't ask me for that. Well, don't ask me, go do it anyway. What are you doing, fam? Don't take the piss, don't be lazy, innit? But then the next brethren will be a yes man, fam.
Yeah.
Get me?
Yeah.
But as long as you have that one brethren to say, be real with you, like maybe you had like a big bag come through. Yes, the brethren do it. The brethren's like, bro, what you done, fam? I know it's a lot of money, fam, but you really sacrifice this for that, really. Come on, like, you got progression, whatever. Then you have other 6 man or 9 man in the group now, innit? Say, nah, yeah, fam, we'll do it, you know, we can secure the bag, blah, blah, and you're thinking, right, they might say yes, innit? So you get cut, you get money, they get cut too. So you get me?
Yeah.
Even for a big group, as long as you have somebody in that group, you know, say, you can say, you know what, I'm going to fucking ride or die, family, you're good, fam.
Yeah. That's what you shouldn't be keeping big circles, and you know what, hopefully for Mowgs, it's a situation for man where he learns from it, thinks, you know what, lucky for him it happened like this early in his career, for him to like reevaluate and think, you know what, and you know what, start investing, because you know this whole jewelry and chain thing is an American culture, innit? Like, start investing your money in other things.
To be honest, I don't really get into them man. What I don't really get into what them man invest or their money, whatever else. You know what is? They came along with it's their money. They do what they want to do with it. My thing is, as long as you know the next morning you can wake up in it and you say, I got income, get money in your account, cool. But my thing is, I just don't care what they spend their money.
What people spend, 100 neither do I.
Like, I agree with you, investing in something in it, fam. But bottom line is, but if I want to buy a 50 bag,
if it makes you happy, do it.
Cool,
it's your money.
You work hard for it. You do what you want to do with it.
The thing is, and I think a takeaway from this as well is like, if you've got people around you, the best way you can put your friends on is by giving them that. Put them in situations where like they're not 100% relying on you. Like they're doing their own thing.
Look, I can buy you, or you can buy me a 50 bag watch chain, whatever else in it. Cool. I take off a bag of Rolex in it. But I'm still wake up in the same block, same area, whatever.
You more time sleeping in a band or something.
Yeah, 50 bag of Rolex in it. Then most I can do is sell it and get some money off in it, but the money won't last long in it. Yeah. But if you say to me, oh, Andy, I'm gonna meet you so and so here and there, bro, I bet I'll come. Just so you know, I can experience. I can say, you know, I've been there, I've seen this. Get me, open your mind, open your eyes, fam. Don't focus on somebody who's something physically, bro. Is
that saying though, like, feed man fish you eat for a day, innit?
Yeah.
And then teach man how to fish you eat for a lifetime.
Get me.
So,
but some man want you bread back, fam. Yeah. It's useless, bro.
Some man just want to be fed that fish. They're comfortable with that, though.
Yeah.
So don't want to be looked after like there's some man's baby mothers.
Yeah, some bad beef, fam.
So no one want to sit down there.
Is it good though? Yeah, I know. I need to. Okay, no worries. But are you bad beef, fam?
And on top of that, just dry snitch on yourself, dude.
in there, I went for the same thing. You are a man. Feed the wolves, fam.
But then, do you want to be surprised when the feds come knocking your door the next day? Big man, you took that chain, you know.
Yeah, man. Like, don't get me
Because I'm not. Listen, I don't think Mowgs would get like the police or nothing involved. Yeah. But if the police happen to come across that and think, okay, cool, my man got robbed. Here's the evidence. This is an easy case, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Easy thing.
Like my thing is, bro, everyone eats differently. If that's how mama eats, in it, alright, cool. It's a fucking feeling. Let's put there and cool. Everyone eats differently, innit? But fam, if you do a madness or a rubber band, fam, don't be posting on social media, bro. The only people who need to know who don't what end is the roads.
There you go.
Not social media.
Yeah.
Literally.
Stays behind the scenes, isn't it?
Get me? You don't need to be up in bro. As long as the man on the roads know he's certified, you don't know your team, your pattern, fam. You don't need to make the whole world and the whole police know, fam. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just keep it. As long as the roads know and you're onto him, you don't your thing onto my man. Yeah. That's enough, innit? You don't need to be posting on social media, whatever. You use a bag now, yeah. It's not, bro. It's not worth it.
There you go. It's like this internet stunting, fam. It's like that's a downfall for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't personally for me anyway, like robbing your brethren. It's not something that I subscribe to.
I don't condone it, but as I said,
but then
we might eat differently, innit?
There you go.
Everyone's different.
In my man's defense here, because we went at him a bit, like as I said, we don't know the ins and outs in it, so there could be reasons, like deeper reasons why shit has happened.
I'm gonna say from most point of view, but my man.
Yeah. We don't know
what. I don't know my man. Everyone eats differently. It's one thing they don't wrong, but everyone eats differently, or everyone reacts differently to situations. There you go. So like my man's defense, because it feels like we're bashing man. Like, not against my man, but we don't know. I didn't say my man defense, so I'm not defending my man. I'm gonna say 2 points.
Two sides to every story.
I didn't say if you fight away, you're my man. That's the way you feel better. Cool. But it was the right way, but it was your way, so cool, isn't it? Yeah. I'm defending.
But just on a light note to kind of finish off here, have you seen Little Easy Vert? Had a
24 million diamond. Fam, all I want to see is somebody catch him in it,
and just
walking.
Come
here, nigga. Just skip it, fam. I'm gonna go pocket 24 million, bro. Sound like fam. If you get 24 million, sound like fam, but you're getting life-changing money, fam.
You're losing money and the pain, blood, because the thing's implanted to skin.
What man, fam? But for like, so you take a man scared, fam. You might say that market, but you won't get 24 mil.
But you 10.
You get a lot of money though.
Yeah, man, I got 10, 15 for it. Then.
My man said he won't be with New Vision fam in Marvel fam.
The fuck? Because I thought it was a joke thing when I seen it.
He says he's paying for it from 017 till now.
Oh, so a man planned from 017?
Yeah.
To get it done now?
He's been paying it from 017, paying off since 017 till now. And he's now he paid it off. It's his. He didn't pay full bill 24 mil for it. He paid off.
Oh, so a man's diamonds on lease.
Yeah, it's a finance for a local piece, 24 mil.
Bruh, tears.
From 017 till now, he said that he'd been paying for it.
Bruv, the man lost their minds, bruv.
Fam, man got a whole diamond in his head.
It's a big thing, you know, like,
fam. It's
like you can't avoid it, bruv. Like, it's not even a small diamond, man's got a big thing.
It's like a third eye, bro.
Yeah, it's like a third eye in the centre, bro.
Not gonna lie. This is why, innit? I hardly listen to Americans, bro.
Yeah, I'm cutting ties with Americans slowly, bro.
They're going too left, bro.
Yeah.
These men went so left that I can't see right.
You know the one that his face just looks scary, bro. Like it looks weird, trippy red. Have you seen it? The one that's got the red dress and he's got like eyeballs shaved off.
You mean that alien?
Yeah.
But look at alien.
He looks like a full on like a demon, bro. Like.
Bro, you know he looks like fam, no eyebrows. A girl front fam. That's what fam. That's what fam. Big man dude. That's what fam. Bro, big man dude, bro. Big man dude. No eyebrows with a girl front fam. What shit fam. Big man dude.
All I want to see is him in a concert doing this shirt off and someone goes, yeah.
Man.
You get me? A bit of skin coming that too,
bro. Fam, or a man will come in it. You know those surgical knives? I remember that, yo, nigga, say so. I'm like, yeah, look. Keep still, bro. I'm gonna cut you, and man cutting it out slowly, fam.
That's too much precision, bro. Man's just gonna grab it and see if they can take that, fam.
24 minutes, bro. I want to see how big it was before he put it in his head, though. We can actually see how big it was before he put it in his head. Yeah. All everyone's seeing was the front of it, innit? Yeah. But
like, how does it? You know the extension of the back?
Yeah, that's how big it is. Bro, imagine punch my man in the head, fam. You're fucked, bro.
Or if you fall in your face, you're fucked. you're done out here.
24 million, you know, fam. See, remember he said, innit? When remember he said somebody could do invest money differently, fam, before about that Mowgs thing.
Yeah.
And I said to you, everyone has their own money with what they want, fam. In most sense, that's true, innit? But in Uzi's case, he went all the way wrong, fam. That 24 mil, fam, now for a diamond in your head top, fam. I agree with you when you said, yo, some man could do a bit
better with your money, innit?
Because Morgan said to the family, it's 155, whatever. It's money, fam, but it's not big money. Yeah. Man said 24 mil, you could have a lot better with 24 mil.
Yeah, man just went 24 mil. Where's the nearest bin that man can dash?
I'm asking, when say one day he gets sick of it, edit, you want to take it out, right, cool. So, who the hell buying that, fam? I'm being my spoil, fam. Open your man blood cells.
I guess he's gonna take it out, clean it up, and then I'm sure there's a plan for it somewhere.
Bro, I don't want to have a mama's head top, fam. 24 mil, bro. Every mama's head top, man is sweating, doing the nasty, do whatever. Remember, fam, when he goes from that goes to, you know.
Yeah, but I think it's a team where like obviously they'll clean it up and just snazz it up in it for whoever buys it.
For what, bro? I don't care if I bring.
But do you know what's gonna be worse though? What's gonna be worse when it's that's the movie? The scar, blood.
Fam, that's all like fam. You know what I mean?
You know what? Listen, we'll cut this thing here, yeah? Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yo, 8 figures already out. Make sure you copy your team. Links in the description. Man's out of this place, you get me?
Yeah.